Good morning.
JSerra students, teachers, faculty, and staff.
This is Jack Davis.
And this is Toby Renzullo.
And this is the Lion Report.
So Toby, I hear about this crazy dog, I don't know if you've heard about it, that gets on a bus without its owner and rides the bus to its own dog park. Have you heard about this?
Yes, she does. She is a black Labrador Retriever. Her name is Eclipse, and she lives in Seattle. She takes a Seattle mass transit bus to the dog park every day.
Eclipse's owners say she is able to ride the bus by herself because of her acute sense of smell.
She comes home with her owner, but not to the park.
Now Toby, will you be my Valentine?
I will.
Now, hey, let's go check out a segment on the history of Valentine's Day.
Don't know the history behind Valentine's Day. So yes, it's a day where couples and friends give each other tokens of gratitude and express their love for one another. But the meaning of Valentine's Day is much more than that.
Valentine's Day came to be because of one man, Saint Valentine. Saint Valentine was a Roman priest, and he lived at a time when there was an emperor named Claudius. Claudius persecuted the church at a particular time and had an edict or order that prohibited the marriage of young people. This was based on the hypothesis that unmarried soldiers fought better than married soldiers, because married soldiers might be afraid of what happened to them if they or their loved ones were murdered.
The church thought that marriage was very sacred between man and woman, and so it merely presented the problem to the Christian church of what to do about this. Valentine came with the idea of encouraging young people to marry within the Christian church, and so the solution was to secretly marry them, since Emperor Claudius' order was to not marry.
However, Valentine was eventually caught, imprisoned, and tortured for performing marriage ceremonies against the command of Emperor Claudius. One of the men who was to judge him in line with the Roman law at the time was a man named Astrius. His daughter was blind. St. Valentine prayed with and healed the young girl with such astonishing effect that Astrius himself became Christian as a result.
Now, what does Asterius have to do with Valentine's Day? Well, nothing, but it was his daughter. In the year 269 AD, Valentine was sentenced to a 3-part execution of a beating, stoning, and finally decapitation, all because of his stand for a Christian marriage. Now, the last words he ever wrote were in a note to his daughter. The note said, "From your Valentine." This phrase inspired all of today's romantic gestures, and it was his commemoration day, February 14th, that Valentine's Day came into existence.
Happy Valentine's Day, JSerra!
What was with that creepy laugh?
I really don't know.
You're a sophomore, right?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Well, attention all sophomores. Please come to the Sophomore Student and Parent Night tonight in the Center Room from 6:30 to 8 p.m.
All right, hey, have you heard hockey's having a great season?
I know, I heard. Let's go check out some highlights from JSerra Hockey.
Wow, JSerra hockey's looking great this season, huh, Toby?
Yes, they are. Seniors, don't forget, if you want to be a part of the senior video given to every senior at graduation, please email all your pictures to jserraseniors2015@gmail.com. We do not want any senior left out.
So, Toby, are you giving anything up for Lent this season?
I am, and don't forget, Ash Wednesday is next Wednesday.
Definitely, so make sure to bring all your money for Fat Tuesday. We'll have face painting, cotton candy,
A dunk tank.
all those balloon animals.
Yes.
All right, now let's go check out a segment on Lent.
What does Lent to you?
Lent means a conversion. It's a conversion of heart, going away from what is pulling us from Christ to going towards Christ, and it means really dying to self.
Chocolate.
Well, I'm giving up
curling my hair every morning. I'm going to keep it straight all through Lent, just keep it straight and maybe even a hair iron. I'm definitely not going to have any curls in my hair.
I think I'm going to give up teaching this year.
I think I'm going to give up red meat. I've eaten a lot over the last couple years, so I think beef. I'm going to give up red meat for this Lent.
It's not what I'm giving up, it's what I'm doing. I decided that every night before I go to bed, I'm going to start a journal, and I'm going to write in the journal what I'm thankful for. And I think that's a good way to pay homage to Lent.
I'm thinking about giving up candy and like sweets.
Don't forget, Lions, tonight is the boys basketball whiteout night.
Let's go check out some highlights from boys basketball.
Just walk it gently, hand up, rock up, no bone, cool and deadly. You have a style of your own. Me never know, so you master the saxophone.
Jack, did you hear Bob Simon passed away?
I heard about the car accident, yeah. Let's go check out a segment in memory of him.
The Broadcast Journalism School here at JSerra would like to pay respect to one of the best in the field of broadcast journalism, CBS News journalist Bob Simon, who passed away last night in a tragic car crash. He has been with 60 Minutes since 1966 and started his career in the Vietnam War.
Well, that's going to do it for today's Lion Report. I'm Jack Davis.
And I'm Toby Renzillo.
And this has been
The Lion Report.
Have a great Valentine's Day, JSerra.